What up, people? It's your boy Master Chudy out here with another comic review. So we got number 13 of the Terrifics. It's been a while since I reviewed one, but I've always maintained this is probably the best team book that DC has out right now. It's very old school in spirit, and the characters are lovable. You know, the art is great, and Jeff Lemire does a good job writing these characters. But let's get to it. So, last we saw is that Mr. Terrific has gone to an alternate Earth where he seems to have found his wife, though he didn't meet her. Earth 23, or minus 23, I'm not sure, but maybe it's 23. So we got Joe Bennett and Jeff Lemire, storytellers and whatnot. And there we go, we got the Terrifics right here. We got Mr. Terrific, Metamorpho, Phantom Girl, Plastic Man, and Element Dog. And then we have Java, who's now pretty much this evil genius who's pretty much bent on destroying Mr. Terrific because he hates him and whatnot. You have Metamorpho, which is the negative part. You got Phantom Boy, negative of Phantom Girl. And you got Plasma Man, who is the negative of Plastic Man, of course, Vampire and all these people got. So he's like, no. Then Java's like, oh yes, your long lost wife is alive in here, Holt, and I'm going to kill her right in front of you. So we just see Paula Holt, who is Mr. Terrific's wife, come in, save him with her T-cubes, which is nice. They both wear the same outfit, both got the fair play and whatnot. Like, I don't feel like getting murdered today, especially not by a bunch of 2-bit science villains. And just see her take down everybody. Then we see that she doesn't know that that's her husband, Michael. And it's just like this, you idiots. You're an indestructible metal man and a rubber vampire. Why are you letting those things hit you? Get them. So you just see Paul, there's no time to explain. I'm from another Earth, from the multiverse. We need to get away. And she doesn't even know that there is she's like the multiverse. And so it's like, why didn't you say so? It's like, follow me. So they go through a portal. Bam. Meanwhile, back on Earth Zero, regular Earth, you see that Phantom Girl is calling the Terrifics back. It's like, this is Phantom Girl calling for the, Terrifics. So she's like hoping that they come through. And we see that it's like, Rex, Plaz, please, I need you guys. I can't do this alone. And it's like, and the whole thing left me wondering, were we ever a team? Were we ever friends? Were we ever going to see each other again? This is when she went back to her planet. She was going to basically go through an arranged marriage. She wasn't about that life. She gave away a priceless piece of jewelry just so that she could go back and be with her friends. That's some hero material right there. Her descendant, the Legion of Superheroes, Phantom Girl, should have a very good mentor to look to. But anyway, we see that Plastic Man arrives with his son, Luke. And he's like, Plaz, you came. Of course I did, Lena. It's a terrific emergency. What kind of terrific would I be if I skipped this one? And then we just see, holy continuity cops. I love that. I almost forgot to introduce you to a second. And of course they met before in the annual where he was pulling off some weird shenanigans. But anyway, Flash is like, what the heck's going on? So apparently, Luke O'Brien, aka my very own offspring. And then, he's like, Dad, stop embarrassing me. I can't, Lukey. I have a big mouth. It's kind of my thing. So, Plastic Man is doing good. Then we see Metamorpho is back. And, the way that he decides to reclaim his powers back at the sake of his normal human life was very touching. He was like, I want to spend my life with Sapphire, but man, I need to be a hero, and I gotta do what I gotta do. So he ended up becoming Metamorpho again. It's like, it's your thing, all right, pal. But unless you zip it, I'm gonna give you a couple of bloody lips from them all. So basically, we just see Metamorpho, and Element Dog is back. The dog also got the powers back because he followed Rex into the thing. So this definitely has the Fantastic Four vibe. I haven't read the Fantastic Four comic, the new one, the reboot that's come out, but I still am going to maintain that, this is more of a Fantastic Four book than the actual Fantastic Four book. You just see, you're both not back to normal. It's like, sure, kid. It's like, we got your call. And truth is, being regular old Rex Mason was downright boring. It's like, Luke, meet my friend, my best friend, Metamorpho. The gang's all here. It's like, best friend? And you just see Luke and Metamorpho, get into it. It's like, don't worry, I barely listened to half the things he said. And it's like, it's only about 30 seconds, and I can already tell I like you more than your dad. You just see, yeah, I like you more than my dad, too. And you just see, the guy's like, yeah, you're just joshing with me. It's like, okay, Dad, girl, what's the deal? Where's Mr. T? It's like, well, that's just it. I don't really know. And you just see Luke getting friendly with Element Dog right here. So basically, we see that Mr. Terrific left a message before he left, Just say, I have gone to the multiverse in search of Dr. Egg, but I fear I've made a mistake. I'm on Earth 23, I'm requesting assistance. And that's when he gets cut off. So we just see, well, that sucks. Well, but unless Mr. T has a spare T-Spear lying around and plastic bag and somebody grow a brain, I don't think the five of us have any possible way of going into the multiverse to find him. Just see, Phantom Girl here, Lanaya, is plotting something. And you just see, I might have an idea. But it's going to mean I'm calling a friend. It's going to mean calling a friend. So they're going all the way to Earth 51, where there seems to be like a planet of the AIDS type of thing, or, basically the world has ended. Jesse, your T-spheres are equipped with pan-dimensional gateway? It's like, of course, aren't yours? It's like, no, I need to look into that design. Then we see that she's, starstruck that you're just like my Michael. And you just see, and you're like my Paul. It's like, what happened to me on your Earth? And then he's like telling you it was a car accident. Just see, unbelievable. The same with you on my world. And you just see, my God, you're really just like her. You just see, how have we not found each other yet? And then we just see Mr. Terrific's like, I was scared to look. Scared you were gone everywhere. And they're having a tender moment. But Mr. Terrific's all about his business. And it's like, we have to think this through. And of course, just like him, she's like, yes, you're right, of course. It's like Java and his team, they've been murdering our counterparts on the worlds across the multiverse. And she's like, why does he hate you so much? She's like, that's a long story. My team, the Terrifics, we embarrassed Java, ruined his sick plans. He blames me for his life falling apart. Back in issue 10. And then he paused like, the Terrifics? Really? It's like, I didn't name it. It's like, I'm just surprised. The team doesn't really seem like us. It's not. Like I said, long story. So the T-cubes are like, uh-oh. So they realize that Java found them. So they begin going through and jumping through different Earths. This seems to be the Gaslight universe with Batman by Gaslight, Victorian era, Earth 19. And Mr. Terrific is still holding very strong concern for his wife because he's like, I lost you once and I want to lose you again. It's like the alarms. Again, how is Jaffa tracking us from Earth so quickly? It's like, he must have used the T-sphere he stole from me to hack your tech. So they keep jumping from world to world. Earth 5, Earth 8, Earth 29, Bizarro World. Then we see Earth 12, which people say is the DCAU universe, the Paul Dini. It's like the Bruce Timm and the Paul Dini universe. And then this seems to be Earth 30, which is Red Superman universe. And just see incoming. It's like, it's Java and the Dreadfuls. I always love this. The comic, the extra emphasis, like a comic, true comic. So we need a plan. It's like, let's get some cover and then put our heads together. But she gets hit. Bam. But luckily, she has an extra personal force field, absorbed most of it. Thank God. And then we just see Java's like, God is as dead as you are, Holt. You can only run for so long. It's like, who's running now, Java? It's like, who? And then we just see the Terrifics come in with Tesla Strong, because her father, Tom Strong, got that multi-dimensional portal jump right there. So we just see, go, Terrifics, go! And we just see Metamorphosis like, Luke, you really need to help your old man come up with a better battle cry. So we see that the crew is all together, and they're ready to throw hands on Java and his crew. And that's the end of that. So, once again, this was a fantastic issue. Wonderfully done. This is a book that you should check out, and while many of the new age of heroes have gone the way of cancellation, the Terrifics is, of course, one of two that are still going strong, and as such, I would recommend that you support it. Because it is that book. It is fantastic. It is true comics in the sense of true comics. It does everything. You got your villains who just want to be bad and ruin lives. You got your heroes who are like, we got to be heroes, and they got to do the thing. So yeah, definitely, I give this a good solid 9 out of 10. Stakes, little catching up for those who want to catch up. And we get the climax to a huge battle next issue. So, thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notifications. Make sure you're notified so you can receive notifications for my reviews. Once again, I do these reviews for you, the people, because I want to discuss good comics and get your views on it. Thank y'all for watching. I should have more videos up as soon as I can. Thanks.